Here's the good news, though, for you fans of the warmer temperatures. We're going to continue to see that warmer air press into our direction. High pressure is making its way off the coast now, and you have a clockwise flow of air around the high, so we can clearly see that warmer air mass to our south and west, and with more of a southwesterly wind flow now taking shape, that's going to bring back those warmer temperatures. What I've done is put the isobars on the map, what we call lines of equal pressure, showing us the air pressure change, and we can see them tightly packed together around the center of circulation, so it's that tight pressure gradient that's really kicking up the winds. When you're talking about a sleet potential here, most of the air is below freezing, but there's a really thin column of air aloft that is above freezing. Warm air is typically less dense than cold air, so it likes to sit above the cold air a lot of times. And when you have a southeast wind aloft kind of pulling in some milder air off the ocean, you'll get this little thin column aloft sometimes, some warmer air. So what happened is that we got a little bit of melting there aloft to rain, but then it refroze into the sleet and snow. We have this strong cold front moving in. You have strong upper level winds aloft as well, what we call wind shear. So it's a good combination for severe weather. And as I said, we'll have to watch and see just how much daytime heating we can get to build up that instability in the atmosphere. If there's more in the way of clouds that hang around throughout the day, well, then that could definitely help to cut down a little bit on the storm coverage and the severe intensities. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for a very small thunderstorm cell currently tracking very quickly off to the northeast across southeastern portions of Nelson County. It's moving off to the northeast at about 50 miles per hour. This severe thunderstorm warning up for southeastern Nelson County and southwestern Albemarle County. That includes Livingston, Schuyler, over towards Scottsville. This goes until 5:15 p.m. this evening. We'll put a storm track on this, and if you're in the McAuliffe area, Porters, Blenheim, between now and 5:17, it is very well possible this storm could track through your area. Wind gusts to 60 miles per hour, one of the biggest concerns right now, and also torrential rain that could lead to flash flooding. Of course, you think back to last night, we had a lot of that flooding in southwestern Albemarle County, so we'll really have to pay close attention to that. There is another storm that's strong, but no severe warning at the moment for it, moving near the James River out of Buckingham County into Fluvanna County now. So Palmyra, Wilmington, Ferncliff, Mineral between now and 5:30. This storm cell could move through with at least wind gusts to 40 miles per hour and maybe some pea-sized hail, but be on alert for possible strengthening of that cell and any possible warnings that may be issued. There's another line that we're tracking, showers, maybe a rumble of thunder back across the valley moving eastward. At the moment, though, this is just your general garden variety, but of course the atmosphere remains conducive for severe storms. Severe thunderstorm watch up for the entire viewing area until 10 o'clock tonight, and a flash flood warning in effect, a flash flood watch, I should say, in effect here for the county shaded in green until 8 p.m. this evening. I'll continue to keep you posted on the latest, and you can check out Twitter, Facebook, and NBC29.com for all the latest updates as well. And right off the top here, we do have some warnings to tell you about, folks, where you see this green box, which outlines a portion of northeastern Augusta, good chunk of Rockingham County, including the city of Harrisonburg, and southwestern portions of Page County, Shenandoah. This is an aerial flood warning that goes until 11 o'clock tonight. Certainly small stream and creek areas and some poor drainage areas and urban spots. That's where we have to be mindful of flooding there. But the red zone you can see just to the north of Harrisonburg, northern and central portions of Rockingham County, that's a flash flood warning that goes until 7:15 p.m. We've already had reports in the Linville vicinity of flash flooding, so that's where that flooding would occur a lot more rapidly. We have to really be careful. Here's a live look with NBC 29's exclusive dual-pole triple Doppler radar. The line of showers and thunderstorms I'm tracking at the moment is north and west of Charlottesville. These are moving off to the east at about 20 miles per hour. No severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment, but certainly some gusty winds, small hail, and heavy rain possible. Verona, Standardsville, Sampson, and Madison between now and 6:36 p.m. This line of showers and thunderstorms will roll through your neck of the woods. One of the big concerns will continue to be flooding over the next several hours. Flash flood watch remains in effect until midnight tonight. Could see some localized spots of 2 to 3 inches of rain, and especially those smaller creek and stream areas. That's where we have to be mindful of that flooding potential. There's a slight risk for severe weather. I think it's more isolated in nature, but can't completely rule out a storm with some damaging wind or spotty hail. So definitely don't let your guard down. The next several hours, showers and thunderstorms could increase in coverage, certainly east of the Blue Ridge. I think once we get past, say, 3 a.m. late tonight, that activity comes to an end. Could see some locally dense fog, but I'm tracking another potential for storms tomorrow, and those have the potential to be severe. Good news, we clear the skies out by Monday, and the humidity drops off big time going through much of next week. All the latest with that 7-day coming up. Now I'll send it back to Nora. A dreary Saturday night, folks. Hope you've been having a great weekend so far. Current temperatures on the Michael and Son Weatherbug Network in the 40s, east and west of the Blue Ridge. Starting to see a little bit of a light breeze breeze pick up. And yes, the rains have been getting going as of late. Some folks seeing just over a quarter inch of rainfall for the day now. We're going to continue to see those numbers rise tonight as we track good swath of moisture moving in from our south and west. Be careful of traveling wet roadways. Some locally dense fog here tonight as well. Our NBC 29's exclusive dual pole triple Doppler radar showing area-wide rain of varying intensity. We'll zoom in here just west of Charlottesville along 64 just north of there at Crozet area. Some moderate rainfall estimates around a ½ inch per hour for that rainfall rate. And we head off to the north between Rockingham, northern Greene County, southern Page County here into northern reaches of Madison County, the Blue Ridge area. Also some moderate rainfall with the rainfall rates around a ½ inch per hour. This is coming with an area of low pressure. It's going to track up through the Ohio Valley tonight. It's dragging a warm front northward, and a lot of Gulf and Atlantic moisture is streaming over top of us. It's quick moving though. It's a soaking rain, but I think about a ½ inch to total 1 inch of total rainfall is what we will see here. Now, mild air gets pushed into the area as we get into our Sunday morning. The rain will come to an end. A cold front sweeps through, and drier air will scour out the clouds. Some clearing skies. Mild Sunday afternoon here. The breeze is really going to kick up, though, for us. Let's take a closer look at our Sunday forecasts. Yeah, well into the 50s for the afternoon after a slight chance for a morning shower, PM sunshine. But the winds will really start to kick up. A southwest to west breeze could be sustained 15, 20 miles per hour. Could see some gusts at times close to 30 miles per hour, maybe even some higher gusts across the mountains. We could see a wind advisory issued, so be careful when traveling. Both hands on the steering wheel. Gradually, the winds will back down here for our Sunday night into the wee hours of Monday morning. Changes come with the temperatures on Monday. The cold air returns. Jet stream takes a dip to our south. Arctic high pressure will bring back that cold air from Canada. We will have a lot of sunshine, though, but high temperatures on Monday, struggling to get above 40 degrees. There will be lighter breezes at least. For the overnight, 44 to 48 for the temperatures, so they're actually steady, if not slowly rising. Yeah, periods of rain. It could be heavy at times, an east to south breeze, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And do be careful of some of that locally dense fog if driving. We'll have cloudy skies, some fog, and a few showers first thing Sunday morning, but the rain quickly ends. Clearing sky for the afternoon as we're in the 50s. And of course, it's going to be breezy. Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Sunshine on Monday, 39 degrees though. Tuesday, increasing clouds, 44, a little breezy. Be tracking an Arctic cold front coming back in here, and it's not out of the question late in the day. It could spark a flurry or a snow shower, but no, I'm not really expecting any accumulations at this point. The cold air comes back behind that front. Wednesday, mostly sunny, a high of only 31 degrees. Yeah, maybe some folks, certainly the valley, not getting out of the 20s for highs. 38, chilly on Thursday, sun and clouds after a morning low of 15. We'll be closer to seasonable for those highs Friday and Saturday as the skies stay fair. We'll be right back with more news.